Well, howdy, folks. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Today is the 29th of July, and I want to apologize for yesterday's video. I guess my mic, I didn't have it close enough to my mouth, so I guess you all weren't able to hear most of what I had to say. So I'm sorry about that. I got to keep an eye on the audio. Yeah. Well, anyways. All right. So here we are. We've got our scene. Pretty much we got what we need here. I don't think we necessarily need anything new. It's a 20 frame scene, so it's exactly 20 frames. So it's right under a second. I don't know. I'm looking at it, and as I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if maybe I shouldn't extend it a bit. But I don't think so. I think I'm fine with it this way. All right, so that being the case, we'll turn off the onion skinning, and let's see. That hair is there, I think. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll just get right to the cleanup. All right, so let's see. I got to make sure I got the right guide in front of me here because let's see here. Where's my guide? Right. Let's see. Well, yeah. So, right. Let's see here. So there's my guide. Okay. For my color. Okay. So we'll put that over here. Where I can see it, but you can't. Okay. So let's see. We're going to make a new layer. So we'll go to add layer over here. Add an empty layer, which goes on top. And we'll set it for 2 frames so that all of the frames should be 2 frames. Then we need to do an opacity change on the rough animation layer. So we're going to bring the rough animation layer down to under 30%. Well, 32% is good. That's good. Then we're going to go to our paintbrush and set for a solid setting on the color. And there we go. Okay. So let's see our first lines. Let's see. Her hair is black, so we'll just start with black. And let's see. Yeah, let's see here. I'm going to bring it up 200%. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. So, nice clean lines. Da-da-da-dee. There we go. All right. So, let's see. As you clean up your work over time, especially if you've done a lot of this, and within a scene, of course, you're going to end up doing a lot of frames. So after you've done, say, about 10 or 15 drawings or cleanups, you're probably going to be at a place where your line work you're happy with what you're seeing, hopefully. I would hope after about 9 or 10 of your drawings, I would hope you'd be happy with what you're seeing. If you're not, something's wrong. Okay, so there we go. Incidentally, for new people, when I do this part, I do all of the clean line and color at the same time because I know I'm just tracing. So my take on that is I prefer just going straight to the going just straight to the clean, to everything, to finishing up everything. I also generally tend to put the line, I usually do a draw behind on lines because a lot of times when you're doing a cleaner line, if something is running up against another form or another shape or something, like in this case, the arms here run up against another color, you see. So generally I would want that that line to go underneath a color line or a color form. But that's something that you can only determine as you work, because it doesn't necessarily make sense to you until you're having to actually do it. So like here, I don't know, you know, it's going to be better for whatever the color of the paint to be, to work on top of of what I got there. Let's see. Hold up. 100. Okay. So it's to my advantage to have it be on top. Or, I'm sorry, to have it be underneath. Also, for those of you who are new on palettes, I always try to make sure that I have all of the colors in the palette that I know I'm going to use ahead of time. You know, if you're doing a new scene, of course, and you don't know what those colors are going to be yet, then obviously, you know, you're inventing it as you go. Let's see. What's the color of that? I think it's this one here. This is her shirt. So I'm going to have that line work underneath here and there. There might be parts of the line that need to be on top. Let's see if I go 100. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. All right. There might be times when a line needs to work on top. There might be a time when a line needs to work underneath. You will only know that once you start doing it. It won't occur to you until you start to do it. Okay. That's just the way it works. Let's see. She had a red painted line the last time. So I'm going to give her a blue line that she's painting this time. And I'm going to put that on the top, draws in front, so that it can work on top of every line that it intersects with here. Yeah. Because this whole paint area it's actually right on the screen, really. It's like she's painting directly on the screen in front of everybody, in front of herself, really. There we go. Let's go back to fit window. Okay. Let's drop it down to, let's see, 100 and move it. Yeah, see, so, yeah. All right, so then once I get all of this, then I'm ready to paint. So I got all my colors here. Paint bucket. So skin. Whoops. Oh, oopsie. Undo. I didn't have that on the right setting. So paint bucket. The paint should be underneath, behind. Black on the hair. Paint there. Let's see, what's the, oh yeah, this color here for the shirt. And the pants are a light blue. There we go. And inside of her mouth, now let's see, I think I maybe need to, I'm going to leave, I got a little highlight on her lip that I don't necessarily need, but I'm going to leave it there, I think. Yeah. Oops, wait a minute. The color of the, is that right? That doesn't look right. The color of the shirt looks too dark. What's wrong with that? Let's see. Is it? Yeah, it looks like it's too dark. That's odd. Yeah, it's darker than it is. Okay, let's see. Let me go to check something out here. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, something's awry here. Hang on a second. If I have the right color for her here. Well, I guess that's right. Okay, I guess okay, so I painted her shirt that color before. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we're all right then. Let's see. Dink dink. And we'll. Let's see. How do I? Can I? Oh yeah, I can do that. And bring you back up. Okay. So where was it? This should be right there. All right. Yeah. Okay. I see what. Yeah. I was looking at the design, the color on her shirt in the model is lighter, but I did it on another scene, so I think I'm going to stick with it here. All right. Now I'm going to add another drawing after here on that top layer, and we'll go over that one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's make it 200% so we can see it. Okay, the black line, and the line is in front. Is it in front? Okay. Yeah, all right. Well, we can make the line in front. That's fine. So, all right. There we go. Let's see. Do I want to have the... gosh. Well, I think what I'm going to do on this is on her skin color, I think I'm going to put that in front of the black when I pick the color to ink. Let's see, bring this down. There we go. I think it'll look better to have her skin color overlapping the black color, I think. Sounds like it wouldn't be right. Better. Look better. Guess I won't know until I do it and look at it. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, right. Okay. And that's going to go to there. Right. Okay. Okay, so then let's see. Yeah, okay, so our skin color, I'm thinking, and I'm going to put that on the front too, but I'm going to do it here. I wasn't going to do it here, but I decided I'd just do it here. So it comes over that top of that black. It'll be... Now, actually, here it should work under the black. Let's see, where does it... Yeah. When I start out, it should come under the black here. Yeah. Started that in the wrong place right here. Okay. Then I'm going to switch it to on top so that it goes on top of this black line that I'm crossing there. Right. And then this is her arm here. Right. Okay. Now here again, it's going to be underneath, see, because you can see her fingers back here. Yeah. That should work. Now it should work underneath. So you see how I'm kind of shifting back and forth. It depends on what aesthetically looks right for where the line should go. Yeah. And then her lips would have to be on top here. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. So that's going to work completely on top of all of this. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, then let's see. I believe, what did I do on the previous one? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, so this was the line. That line needs to go here and here. Oh, wait a minute. I put it on top, didn't I? Doggone it. Should go underneath. Behind. Okay, there it goes. So that line is going behind. Constantly having to make adjustments. Okay. Then, let's see. Okay. Then the color of the paint is here. Luckily, that doesn't seem to be working on top of anything. So, then that. There we go. All right. Now let's see. Fit to window. Okay. Whoops. Fit to window for me, but not fit to window for you. 100, and there we go. All right. Okay, then let's see. Black, we're going to the paint bucket. That should be, I think it fills behind, right? Paint bucket there. Skin. Yeah, it looks like, okay, looks like we're going to have to blow this up here. Yeah, because it looks like these are little spaces in here. Yeah. So let's get the brush so we can paint into those spaces. All right. Even the black looks like it's kind of not filling in certain areas there. We can do that with the brush. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. And the paint bucket on the shirt. Right. And then the blue on the paint. There we go. Boy, it's like you really do have to watch every little thing. Okay, we've only got 2. How are we doing time-wise? Yeah, not too bad. Got a class coming up here in a minute. Let me do one more frame. Let's see. Ding, ding. All right, let's see. Well, okay, so we'll add another frame. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to stop here, and the reason why is I have a class coming up in a few minutes. So, yeah. So I think maybe I better stop right now so I don't, well, it's not a class. Well, anyway, my background artist that works with me on my films, I have to talk to her at 4, and it's 3:55. So, anyway, so I'm going to stop here, and I'll pick up tomorrow. So we didn't do very much today. Let's see. Roll and cut. Yeah, we just got started. I was going to try to do another frame, but I think we'll get more done tomorrow. I don't have any classes well, we'll get more done tomorrow. Unless I do something later today. All right, good people. Love you. And, we'll see you tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, more likely. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.